it's a good race on Saturday. Now, IndyCar heads back to Texas to finish the Firestone 600. This is the race they started way back in the beginning of the season. It got rained, and they raced some of it, and it rained, and now they're going to finish the rest of it this upcoming Sunday. Now, on September 4th, the following Sunday, IndyCar heads to Watkins Glen. Now, this is interesting because, as mentioned, they're originally planning for a Boston Grand Prix IndyCar, and it was supposed to be for Labor Day weekend, and it would have been September 4th. Again, apparently, some agreements between the IndyCar and the city of Boston didn't come to fruition, so they decided to scrap the idea of the Boston Grand Prix. So instead, they were heading to Watkins Glen, which should be interesting because that track is a little scary. And then we have Formula One, who's heading to Belgium on Sunday. So, without further ado, Motorsports Radio presents the Motorsports Radio racing schedule, starting with NASCAR. 2 races on Saturday, starting with the Camping World Truck Series, 1 p.m. Eastern Time on FS1 and on MRN, and that's going to be the Careers for Veterans 200, presented by Cooper Standard and the Burt Keselowski Foundation, and that is with 100 laps. NASCAR Xfinity Series also on Saturday at 3 o'clock Eastern Time, NBCSN and on PRN, and that's going to be the Road America 180, fired up by Johnsonville. That is with 45 laps. Then NASCAR Sprint Cup Series racing on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time on NBCSN and MRN, and that's going to be the Pure Michigan 400 with 200 laps. IndyCar Saturday night at 9:15 Eastern Time for the Firestone 600, the rest of it. And Formula One Sunday morning at 8 a.m. for the Belgian Grand Prix. Now, check CNBC or NBCSN for that one. Okay, that's going to be at 8 a.m. Eastern for the Belgium Grand Prix. Yes, I'll be DVRing it. Alright, that's going to do it for today. So we'll be back on Monday. We'll break down all the races as we always do and check out some stuff on CommunityRadioLI.com, including the Deuce Show, Indie Music, show number 363. We got some more shows coming up. So I let that one up there for a little while, so give a chance for people to listen. But we have some more shows coming up on there as well. So it's Indie Music, it's the Deuce Show, a fella from the United Kingdom. And he showcases indie music and indie artists, so it's pretty cool. I like it. So it's the Deuce Show right there, CommunityRadioLI.com. That's going to do it for today. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. This is Manny Allegrado. Be good and be safe, and this has been Motorsports Radio.